It's 6:30 in the morning and we're getting started out of the Crocker Cirque campground. It wasn't as wet as I feared, although it looked like other people's tents got wetter than mine. I slept with it sprinkled when I first set up, but then I slept with the vestibules open all night. And it was chilly, so cozy sleeping and no disturbances. I was down for a long time, and I'm taking my time this morning because no matter how slow I go, I'm going to be way ahead of Christy at the rendezvous point. So I'm going to enjoy the morning and truly saunter this morning. I think it was John Muir who said he preferred the term sauntering because when they asked the pilgrims to the Holy Land where they were going, they said they were going to the Santerre, to the Holy Land. And that's where sauntering comes from. It's from that journey. And with scenery like this, you know, you feel like you really are in church. It's beautiful this morning. I actually saw a dappled light on my tent fly last night, which meant the stars were out. And that meant there weren't any clouds. And after the last several days of rain and clouds and mist, it felt really good. There you go, Main Highway 27, 7.3 miles. Over a couple of mountains this morning, and then a long descent down. That's vertical, baby. We've covered a little over like 1.1 miles in 1 hour because it's straight up. So lots of climbing. Now we got to get to North Crocker, which is a dip down and then another climb. And I went out to the summit viewpoint. It's not worth sharing. It's all you can see is the tops of distant mountains. It's not very impressive. Okay, well, let's get on to the next mountain. And on to Christy. Just stopped for a break on the long descent, and we're probably a third of the way down, 4.2 miles to the parking lot. So we're making good time in spite of the terrain, and we're on, if not well ahead of schedule. It is pretty here. The sun coming through the trees, and kind of cool and damp. Looking forward to getting clean and dry. A couple of southbound hikers, AT hikers, and one of them said he had to flip-flop because he got Lyme and had to recover from that. He said it took him about a month. I'm really fortunate to only see 2 ticks on this whole trip. And then I walked by a tent and I heard this low-grade sizzling noise, which is very unusual because usually when people are cooking, it's camp stoves and you hear the pocket rocket going or whatever. And this low-grade smoke was kind of coming out the bottom of his tent. And I couldn't be sure, so I asked. I said, see smoke coming out of your tent? You okay in there? Thought, well, maybe his lithium battery ignited or something. He was grilling hot dogs inside his tent. Yeah. Tent's all buttoned down. Looks like it's in storm mode. And he's grilling away in there. So I do it all the time, no problem. All right, dude, just want to make sure you're okay. All right, just took my last little break here. Got a little over a mile to get down to the road, and looking forward to it. It's been a long descent, and the knees are complaining a little bit. Made it to the parking lot about 11:30, and Christy's about an hour out, but this fine gentleman is distributing ice cream sandwiches and beers, so it's good we got here. Yeah, so I'll just relax for a while and wait for her to get here. Beautiful day. Here she comes! Yay! Hello! Long drive. Glad to see you. The Serenity Shuttle has landed at, what is this place called?
Mountain View.
Mountain View. And got to spend a day off with Christy at Trail Mile 2009. We did 7.3 miles to get there, and she picked me up. She fed me tortellini and pancake breakfast, and then we went out to dinner with friends, so it's been very, very nice.
Yes, but it was not a tortellini pancake breakfast. You got tortellini dinner and pancake breakfast.
Okay. Yes, I guess tortellini pancakes would be a little odd.
Right.
But so I'm gonna get back on trail tomorrow. Got 188 miles to go, but this is the last time I get to see Christy before the finish. So wanted to make the most of it. It's been great. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.